Okay, good evening, everybody. Alrighty, let's see. Let me get this one last little bit of perfection. Okay, so I'm pretty sure you can already tell what we're playing today. Well, tonight, so that is. It's back to good old Ace Attorney. I love it. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone into this, but I remember like the reason why I got into Ace Attorney was because who was it? Oh god, there was one. It was I watched Neon Cave play the Ace Attorney Chronicles before, and so I actually was like, okay, let me take a look at it, and then all the memes came up, so I was like, okay, maybe I'll give Ace Attorney a chance. So a while back I got the game on my phone, but I actually stopped playing it for a little bit because I was like, it's not really for not that it was not for me. It was like it's taking too long, and plus I didn't like the quality because this is the HD version, which I just got in, and so it's a whole lot better compared to what I usually get, and I would just say it's an improvement in general. And so I decided to give it a chance, and now it's so much better. So I picked up where I left off, which was, well, actually, excuse me. I not necessarily picked up where I left off, because actually I'm like case 3 or 4 of Trials and Tribulations. It's been a while since I forgot, since I stopped, so I can't remember exactly where that is. But I'm pretty sure this is where we're at right now. So give me one quick second while I get everything all set up. Let me just do one more little adjustment. Okay, that should be better. Okay, so let's get back into it. Right at this one, we just met Mask4Masque. That's why I got clever for my title today. Is the Mask4Masque. It's stuff like that where like you just have to have a little fun. The time is 1 a.m. Detective, we made it. Whoa, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. You said it, pal. It must have been a rock-solid security that scared him off. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Jeez, whoever's doing it has fast fingers. I always forgot about that. Ah! We've been had! Mask4Masque. Salutations! Out front! Guards! Turn on the searchlights! Better luck next time, gentlemen! There he is. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. We shall meet again when the next moon is full. Ah! Ah! Ha 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 ha! What if I did like an evil laugh, like? It's like the thriller laugh.
Hey Nick, get a load of this. Hey, are you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later. This is important.
What are you freaking out about now?
Today will be the last time you talk to me that way. Huh? We're about to hit the big time.
Big time? And what do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are...
Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and Pearly, of course.
Okay, give me one quick second. Oh, we don't have their faces yet? Oh, I thought they would have done them by now. Okay, but I just love Maya and Pearl. They're just like, obviously they're like, I wouldn't say, okay, what's the right word? I'm not gonna say ditzy. And I can say they're ditzy per se, but it's just how they're so adorable in their own ways. Like Pearl is just like, she's obviously just a child, so she's very naive. She really thinks that Maya and me are going to be a thing, but we're never going to be a thing. And then Maya is just like, while she likes to act mature for her age, she's not that mature, unfortunately. She still has like the naive view of the world, which is not a bad thing. That's sometimes having that childlike innocence is nice every once in a while. But yeah, I also like the designs.
Hello, it's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick.
Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway?
Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this.
What's this? Some kind of poster? Karain Village. Isn't that... That's right. It's our hometown. Pearly in mind, that is. What's this about treasures from the boonies?
Very funny. You can laugh all you want. But you'll be singing another tune tonight.
Tonight? What about tonight?
The Treasures of Karain exhibit doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes.
That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick?
Huh. Same Maya, different day. Exactly. This young lady here is Maya Fey. Oh, Mia, I miss you so much. My queen. You are dearly missed. The younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then.
I've been the one who's keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes.
Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium and a bit of a shady character.
Hey, who are you calling shady?
Whoa, wait, did I say that loud?
Nick, do you not remember anything? You're always like this.
And this little girl is Pearl Fey, but I usually call her Pearls. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself, and boy, is she an annoying. I love Eric Vale's bloopers in the Ace Attorney anime. It is so funny, so vulgar, but it's so stupid, but it is so good. I love it.
I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick.
Karain Village is the home of the mysterious Karain channeling technique. And Maya here is the daughter of the Karain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. I've seen our power with my own eyes. It's the real thing, all right.
Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait?
Yes, Mr. Nick. I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit.
Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out.
Treasure exhibit poster added to the court record.
Lego. Also, Ami instead of Ami, it's I am. You gotta love Pearl. You really gotta. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed.
Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it.
Oh, they even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom.
Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl.
On a family heirloom?
Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse.
Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Let's go. But first, let's take a look around, shall we? Like this. I think you remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. In that murder case that happened in Korean Village. Oh yeah, I forgot about that case. Oh yeah, I remember that one actually. Where Maya, that was like, wasn't that Maya's second murder charge, or something like that? It was like she was accused of being the murderer, but it turns out it was like some person's sister or something. I don't know.
This folding screen is as greatest at all the spirit channeling secrets. The 6-leaf Karain Sacred Writings folding screen.
If it's so secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Alright, let's see. This one? They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too?
Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age? No wonder nobody likes museums. Hey, excuse me, sir. You go check one out for yourself, okay? And then come back to me with all that crap.
Mystic Maya, look! I can't believe it! Oh, it's so cute! It's a little diorama of Karain Village.
Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness.
Oh, Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Fae Manor on it. Yikes, you're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it.
Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. Honestly, that's kind of how it is, though. When you're at a museum, it's so hard to like not touch anything. But then again, you're like, if you do touch it, you're probably gonna get charged for it. So that's where you're like, must resist. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 108 ways to save money. That's right. I forgot about this one. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it.
Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know?
Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. I think I've been saying it wrong. I've been saying Karain, I meant to say Karine. What's with this big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it.
Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all.
Greatest treasure? Is there something like that?
Huh? Why, of course there is. Right, Pearly? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet it. But look, I bet it would really take your breath away.
Okay, that would sound too much like pearl. So I gotta really make sure I differentiate between them. Yep, this is a basement warehouse, all right.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, I was doing Maya.
This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time.
Boo! Maya.
Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you.
Oh, Mr. Right.
A monster! You were right!
Huh? A monster? Oh, Andrews! I forgot about her. Good evening. It's good to see you again. I know you. Nice to see you again, too, little miss. Little miss. There you
go. Hello. Is she a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly?
Nice to meet you, too. I'm Adrian Andrews. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. Nice to meet you, too. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Adrian sure has changed since we last met. She actually does. She actually looks like, okay, while I do prefer her hair down, her old long hair, I actually don't mind her shorter hair. That's the thing though, but she's also kind of giving me Karen vibes with the bangs, so I'm like, Stay away from me, you monster. You know what? Maybe Maya may be onto something. She may actually be a monster. We'll keep our eyes on her just to be safe. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. Okay, let's talk to her. It really has been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright?
Nick, what's going on? Who is this woman?
Why are you freaking out on me?
What?
Also, her like jumping between personalities. It's kind of like me on a whim some days. I'm like, and don't you cross me again.
Hi. I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all.
Yeah, no.
Mystic Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily.
Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The Nickel Samurai case?
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that?
Oh God! Oh my God! I forgot about that case. Poor Maya. She suffered so much. This poor girl. Let's get her a hamburger. Her favorite food. We got to get her hamburgers very soon. Okay, Maya literally lives a hard knock life. Let's be very honest. This poor child is charged with murder case after murder case, and I'm just like, who is doing this to this poor girl? And what do I do to protect her? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry, my sweet, sweet child. I'll take care of you, and I won't let anyone ever do that to you ever again. Proceeds the next case. Anyway, let's get back into it.
Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick?
After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Wow, that's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. No, don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to you and everyone else that was involved, I was able to change my whole life. I really am grateful. That's a relief. Okay, let's keep going. I'm really impressed, Miss Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Well, Lord Lee Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. Can we do that again? Sorry, let me do that again. Well, Lord Lee Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums.
Woohoo! Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums. Yes, I did. That's really wonderful.
So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So what is with that face she's making? It's like this, it's like, security here is good, right? Yeah, you could say that. It's, top of the line. Please don't look at me like that, Mr. Wright. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, God. Okay, let's get back to it. Let's see what else we can take a look around. Okay, let's see. Nope, no. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, here we go. Excuse me. Whew. This computer. It looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above.
And that means what?
The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what.
I see. That's some pretty high-tech stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh God. This poor child. We gotta get her up to speed. Not like oh, she's so dumb because she doesn't understand technology. I know a lot of people who do not understand technology, and that's not their fault. But can we get her at least a little bit caught up, please? I feel bad for her. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. That is very true. Let's see.
Look, a ladder.
That's a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. Truer words have never been spoke by an anime character. Pretty sure there are better ones, but that's the only one I can find right now. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? Also, that is not a step ladder. That is just a regular ladder. A step ladder, well, for where I'm from, it's like a small one that's like 2 or 3 steps. So we call that one a ladder and not a step ladder. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, here we are.
Mystic Maya, take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Ami, right?
Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Korean channeling technique, Ami Faye. This statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Ami Faye's golden statue added to the court record. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding?
Don't ask me. How should I know?
Well, you are the future master, right? That was about to say.
Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen this statue.
That thing is the Korean Shichichi. Okay, let me say it again. That thing is the Korean Shichichito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, so the blade isn't sharp.
Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something, like you, Nick.
What?
Oh, don't worry, it won't hurt that much.
It's like, oh my god, Maya, you really are a murderer.
I know, Nick, so thank you for clearing my name. It's just a shame that you won't live to tell the tale.
Why am I making this girl a psychopath? Because maybe because she actually is kind of one, now that I think about it. Why do you... What are you eyeing me for? Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together?
I like the sound of that. Dine. It sounds so fancy. I'll have the kids' lunch. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it and really eat your fill with a kids' dinner? Okay, in that case, one kid's dinner for me.
Shall we head upstairs then? I love this music. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Miss Andrews looking so happy. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen. October 12th.
Nick, this is terrible. What the? You're cleaning the toilet again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak.
Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time.
I'm going to turn on the TV.
We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Hi, Psychota. Welcome in. Great to have you back. As you can see, I'm playing the Ace Attorney case again. This is the next case. I'll fill you in real quick. Basically, what happened was that we were checking out the treasures of Maya Faye. Let me get her up here. This Maya Faye. Drag. Yeah, I just got off work. That's why I'm on drag. I want to do it in a drag, but also drag takes time, and sometimes I just don't have the time. But yeah, so Maya Faye is the sister of Mia Faye. Mia's unfortunately dead. That happened in the very first game. This is the 3rd game, I believe. And so she and her younger sister, cousin. Yeah, Phoenix is the attorney. That's him. The case that happened last time was an old case from 5 years ago. She was his a lawyer, and she took him under his wing. You had to watch. Okay, you had to go play the other games to make all this make sense. And so she's her sister, and then this is her cousin and her cousin as well. And so they're from a. Yeah, Mia died. This is something that happened in the very, very first game. This is the third game of the series and the trilogy. This happened literally the second case of the very first game. So if you really want to get caught up to speed, you have to watch a lot of gameplay or play the games yourself, because a lot of this is going to sound like gibberish. And so they're all three of these women. They're actually spirit mediums. They're spirit mediums in training. Well, not Maya. Not Mia. Mia was actually a really good one. Maya is going to be the next one who's going to take over, and so she's going to be doing a lot of stuff. Her cousin is the one who's also doing it as well, but she's in training. Their village, Karine Village, had so in the very first game, she got bashed in the head with a clock, like a thinker statue clock. It happened in the first case where that was actually the same murder weapon, ironically, and so she got killed. Yeah, you literally have to watch it, like watch anyone else's gameplay, and you'll understand where we're getting at it. So basically, what happened was, we just visited a department store where their family's treasures from their village are being presented. And we met Miss Andrews. She was in the second game. I think it was like the last case of the second game, and so she's back for this game. She okay, for her, I can't really remember much. She was a manager for I think the victim or someone who was being. Oh yeah, she was the manager of the victim, I believe, and so she left that job. Now she's working for the head of security and promotion. But now we just find out what happened to the treasures. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of the renowned fountain thief Mask4Masque. Mask4Masque? According to the spokesperson, Lord Lee Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the fifth heist by this phantom thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lord Lee Taylor? Yeah, it got adapted into an anime, but I would probably say play the game. I'm only saying I haven't really watched the anime, but obviously watch the source material or play the source material first before going to the anime, because then you'll probably get a better story than the anime can, because try condensing hours of gameplay into 30-minute episodes. You lose a lot of context and information that you can find it. I think it's on Funimation or Crunchyroll. I forgot where they have it. You might want to check both Crunchyroll and Funimation, but the thing is, it's been kind of hard to find lately. You might have to get it on DVD or something. I don't know. I haven't been able to find it myself, but let me see. Give me one quick second. Let me double check if it's on Funimation. Oh, wrong letter. Funimation. Yes, it's on there. Season 1 and 2 should be there. It's dubbed, and I'm pretty sure they have every single case that's been on this one. I can't say for sure because I didn't watch it, but from what I see, yeah, they should have all the cases on here. But yeah, it's on Funimation. Yeah, so yeah, when you give it a chance, give it get some time for it and watch it. But if not, like playing the game will get you pretty good far. Okay, so let's get back into it.
Well, Nick, what are you going to do? Don't you dare go back to scrubbing the toilet. You know what? How about I dunk your head right into it too?
Treasure? Lordly Taylor, you don't think...
Yes, now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Mask4Masque. Our most valuable treasure. The Karine Sacred Urn was stolen!
What? Oh, I like doing this. Okay, well, first. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing because of the text. I'm laughing because I remembered. I'm pretty sure you know who the Game Grumps are. I think everyone like who knows like gaming knows who the Game Grumps are. Oh god, but I remember I watched an old video of theirs and they pressed one of the things. It was like what should we do? And they're like, what do you think we should do? We should go investigate. We're wasting time. Oh god. I gotta find that clip again because it's so freaking hilarious. Oh god. Oh god. I need to watch more Game Grumps. I haven't watched them in a hot minute. Refresh my memory a little. What's this sacred urn?
It's only the most important treasure in the Karine village. That's all. Look, it's right there on this poster. Don't you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul. Namely, the soul of Mystic Ami Faye, the founder of the Karine channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Yes, that's right.
Yeah, they have it on a PS4.
Hold up. I thought the urn had the name Ami written on it. Now it says I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly?
Yeah, $30.
There are some things best left unsolved. When did you say, Mr. Nick?
Yeah. It's $30, but you're getting 3 games. Remember, you're getting 3 games for the price for that. Maybe worth it, but also maybe not. You can also get it on your mobile phone. That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Karine Village, Maya's hometown. The Sacred Urn. It turned out to be an important clue in that case. Sacred Urn added to the court record. Also, that little moment you just saw with Pearl, like, maybe we should not talk about it. Literally what happened was Pearl was playing around and she accidentally knocked it over. And then she let the spirit fly away, supposedly. And then she couldn't, obviously she's just a literal child. She doesn't know how to spell Ami. So she just wrote, I am. The Turnabout Collection, it's only, I would say just to get the trilogy. The Turnabout Collection is basically, it has like the music. If you just want the game, just get the trilogy. Oh god.
It was terrible. I was arrested and everything.
1 year ago, the murder in Karine Village. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence.
Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mystic Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Now I remember. This urn used to say Ami on it. See? Here we go. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. She tried to secretly fix it. Let's just say it didn't work out so well.
Sorry, I'm not so good at arts and crafts, spelling either.
Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later.
I can't believe it myself. What do you want to tell me, Pearly? Mystic Maya? Look over there!
I love Jada. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next.
What's wrong with you, Nick?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Mr. Nick! Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen! Doesn't that even bother you?
But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how...
The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master at the Karine School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't.
Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it?
Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah, and get the sacred urn back.
But I'm not a detective. I'm a lawyer.
That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya.
Man, oh man. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. Oh yeah, she thinks that she has the wrong impression that Maya and Nick are dating, or like they're in love. She has the wrong impression about us. I forgot about that. So what's the name of this bad guy again?
Mask4Masque, Nick. Make a note of it. Mask4Masque.
I know. That's how it is. Like, I like these two characters, Maya and Pearl. Pearl, because since she's a literal child, she's so naive and everything. And Maya, she likes to act mature for it and everything, but she's still like sometimes a child, and she still has like a little bit of naivete and a little bit of child innocence. And I'm like, can these two not like grow up too fast, please? I love them so much. All right, so let's get back to it. Can I present them my badge? Okay, no, I thought they were gonna say something. Let's see here. Okay. All right, you have a good night, Sakota. I'll see you later. Check back in. I think I'll be back on Friday. All right. Friday at, let me see. I believe I have it set for 3 p.m. I should be back there by then. I got you then. Have a good shower, and I got you next time. Bye. Okay.
Right. Let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy.
But it doesn't look like anything has been disturbed.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh?
Hey, you can't poke around here, pal.
Wait a minute. That voice. Oh no, not him again.
Ah, it's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it that every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal?
I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives?
No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here?
Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here
All right, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already?
Oh boy, Maya! No! Okay. Maya, let me put it in your head, okay? I'm only gay for Edgeworth, okay? I'm not gay for Gumshoe, Lord, not Gumshoe. If we're gonna put it in a tier list, it's Miles Edgeworth at first place. Second place, we're gonna be putting maybe Larry. But then Larry has like so many girlfriends, it would never work out. So yeah, we're only going for Edgeworth here. Not Gumshoe, not the judge, no one else. Lord, not Payne or Von Karma. We're only sticking with Miles Edgeworth, okay? I'm his boyfriend and he's mine. And I'm his boyfriend and he's mine. He doesn't know it yet, but he's gonna know eventually. Anyway, now me and Gumshoe are not gonna kiss and make up, okay? We're just gonna make up with no kissing, okay? You got it? Got it, Maya? Let's get back into it.
Hello. It's been a long time, Mr. Scuffy Detective.
Oh, it's you, little missy. Actually, my name is Gumshoe. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now's a good chance for you to try to remember it, right?
And if it's too long for you, you can just call him Dick.
Oh boy. You gotta love the the localization team. You really gotta love them.
Okay, it's good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick.
Yeah. Good to see you again too, I guess.
Like, let's talk with him.
Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us about what happened?
Oh, you're trying to remember my name. Atta girl. It's Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn.
I know about that.
Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask4Masque.
I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that?
Well, I guess I sorta kinda owe you guys, in a way. The crime occurred last night at around 1:30 in the morning.
How exactly do you know that?
We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen.
The scene of the crime? You mean here, right?
Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse.
Basement warehouse, huh?
Yes, we're like the shag. Sorry, pal. I didn't mean to be vulgar.
So who was guarding the basement warehouse?
Me, just kidding. That guy. It's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head, thinking that he's an ace detective. Can we get like a half roll credits here? Because we got one word, ace, but ain't attorney, it's detective.
Ace Detective?
Yeah, well, you said it twice. Can we roll credits?
Hey, Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask4Masque. Is he famous?
What? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask4Masque is the hottest thing since sliced bread.
Sometimes he appears as a museum guard. Sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask4Masque. He's in all of us. There's a little bit of Mask4Masque in all of us.
So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh?
And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time.
What? Then you knew he was planning on stealing the sacred urn?
Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something.
Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. I think it has something to do with the Phantom Thieves.
Yeah, sure, pal. The Phantom Thieves. I thought it was just a Phantom Thief. But nope. They're just Phantom Thieves, huh?
Please tell me, guys, again, this Persona 5 reference. I'm trying so hard. What would they do for that? If Mask4Masque sent a calling card, I really wonder what they would probably send. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway?
That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up.
So, what's he like?
Well, like I told you, Told you, Master Mask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back.
Wow, that is impressive. All by himself?
Yeah, gotta admit it, pal. Maybe really is as good as he says he is. Excuse me. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us have ever... We do that again. But none of us has ever gotten so much as a glimpse of the guy.
But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasure from the thief.
Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now, looking for clues.
So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? Let's see. So what's this calling card?
Here it is. But don't show it to anyone. It's top secret, okay, pal? But I'm handing it to you, just 'cause, you know, we be fucked.
No, we're not doing that. What's this mark on the front?
That's Mask4Masque's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. All of his calling cards have got it on them.
They didn't mention that on the news flash.
We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem.
Calling card added to the court record.
That makes sense. When you get famous, there are always imitators. Mr. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday.
I guess this is foreshadowing, huh? Thanks, I guess. Okay, let's see. I don't think there's anything we can look around here. I think I pretty much got everything. Let's see. Yeah. Basically everything was already clicked when I first came here. Okay. Let's go. Move downstairs. Let's go.
No matter how many times we come here, this place always gives me the chills.
That's probably because it's air conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know.
Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos.
Huh? What the heck does that mean? Oh, it's Mr.
I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Shh, silence!
Now I see.
It's all becoming clear. What do you see? Zavari!
Oh, that was Mr. Payne.
The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes, that's scary. How did you know that?
How, you say? The universal skeptic
Would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, and swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Look at me.
look at me. Well, he is making me look at him.
Ace Detective.
Oh, hi.
Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. Here.
The name's right. Phoenix, right? Ace Attorney.
I'm Maya Faye, a spirit medium.
It doesn't work like that.
And I'm, Peril Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, spirit medium Ace Apprentice. Excellent. Well then, shall we begin our little game?
Game? Why does the phrase one short of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? I don't know. All I know is he ain't right in the head. Oh. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Let's take a look.
Sir Lawyer, please refrain from such crude behavior.
Huh? What do you mean?
This criminal is an artist. The crime scene is the canvas upon which he paints. Only I, Ace Detective Acme, have an eye which is educated enough to read the signs.
There we go, that's his voice.
Could you translate that for me, Nick?
I think he pretty much said, don't touch anything, amateurs.
Precisely! If there's something you wish to know about, you know about. I'm sorry, let me say that again. If there's something you wish to know about, you have but to ask at me. I know everything there is to know about my rival, Mask4Masque.
What do I do now?
Does he have any top secret information? Stuff that only a real crime buff would know?
I'll think about what to ask while I listen to what Mr. Ace Detective has to say. Okay, let's get back into it. Let's see here. We can't press anything till we talk to him, so figured. Okay, let's talk. So are you really as famous as you say?
Of course. For a lawyer, you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in the city that had not heard of me. Look at me. I am Mask4Masque's arch enemy, the Ace Detective. Look at me. At this moment, there are two mighty figures which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light.
Boy, now I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick?
I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning this criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very latest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Magina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask4Masque with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles.
Yeah, they mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward.
Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved from them, it's not much.
So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise.
Exactly. So, what about you, kind sir? Why don't you tell me about yourself,
Not much to say.
It's precisely what I was about to say too. So shut up.
Oh, tell us what you know about Mask4Masque, and keep it simple, please.
Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night, here in the bowels of the storeroom, we were locked in the most glorious battle. I had to take a shit, so I had to. But first, I had to take a shit, so I had to expel stuff from my bowels before I came back to these bowels.
Jesus. I see. Huh? Oh, hang on a second. You were here last night? Here? In Lordly Taylor?
Naturally. Wherever the mask goes, you will find Acme laying his elegant traps.
Elegant traps? More like the mask out elegance. Okay, let me say it again. A little elegant traps. Or like the mask out eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway.
But this time, I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory.
I wonder if I should ask him what would happen last night in more detail. Yeah, we need information! Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night?
But of course. After all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces.
Wait, you're ace too?
Maybe. Well, I am an ace detective. But I didn't necessarily say I'm an ace detective in the sense that I'm a great detective.
Why did I make them asexual? Jesus Christ. Oh god. Flattery will get you nowhere, Pinocchio.
I first received the request for my services 20 days ago. And it was 10 days ago that we received Mask4Masque's calling card. Huh? You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes. You see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough.
That's Adrian for you.
A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes. So, ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse. And waited for him, alone.
Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help?
I am the police. Ridiculous. Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops?
You've got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away.
I always operate alone and concealed out of the sight of others.
Concealed?
Not quite, but sure, fine, whatever. Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb.
Anyway, back to what happened last night.
As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through that entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared.
But that's impossible. How could it just disappear?
How, you ask? Don't be ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here.
For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself.
So you're saying that even though oh no. So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? It's such a big nose, sir.
Precisely why it escaped my grasp. I can't see it. My nose is huge.
That's just not possible.
It is possible, Sir Lawyer. Guess what? When you have a nose like mine, you try looking down. And can you imagine how it is to see like this, where there's nothing I can see?
I should probably do it like this for him, like.
You tell me, Sir Lawyer, how can you look and see what you're looking for with this nose of mine?
Make him very nasally. Okay, let's see if we can present this.
I'm sorry, I can't be more helpful.
Okay, yeah, he's not gonna know.
But I have no interest save that of finding evidence against my arch rival.
Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of piddling evidence hog. Oh no, I can't speak it anymore. Nah, it's okay. Nick is just a bit of a piddling evidence hog. That's his defense style.
A piddling evidence hog, you say? In that case, I'd simply be wasting my breath.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Thanks, Maya. Why couldn't you have said I was a rival and not a piddling evidence hog? Okay, is there anything else I should do? Let's see. Actually, can I, let's see, if there's anything in this thing I can actually do. I don't think I can. Yeah, we're just gonna get stopped. Okay, let's get out of here. Is there anything I can present to him? Actually, I think we probably could. Let me see. I think we did everything we can. Yeah, we did everything for him. Let's move back and check out the basement. I think there's something, because we have only 3. We usually get a 4th one, so let me present things to him. Yeah, let's present evidence to him to get him to talk. Nope,
Do not fear, young lady. I promise you I shall retrieve your urn.
Thank you, Detective Acme. I'm counting on you.
The final round between Detective Luke Acme and Mask4Masque is set to begin.
Still, there's something funny about this guy.
Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist.
Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy?
No thanks.
Fine. I'll just watch it at home and just, I just like to stroke my own ego, if you know what I mean.
Anything like this work? No. Nope, blah, blah, blah. Oh, is it the calling card? There you go. Mask4Masque calling card. It's got his emblem printed on it, right?
Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top secret piece of information.
Well, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here.
Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals.
Ace professionals. I thought, can that be like an ace? Like, didn't that be the name of like an ace study group or an ace detective group? Ace professionals. Honestly, that sounds like a good one there. Think about it. I don't know if I can ever like this guy. Ever.
Me too. Well, sir lawyer. I've been told that you two are pursuing the mysterious thief.
Well, I'm not sure I would say that exact.
That's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do.
Excellent. I will trust you. For now, I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My office of Earthly Delights, the Acme Detective Agency.
Office of Earthly Delights?
Well then, sir lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. Toodaloo.
Wait a minute.
He's gone.
I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him.
Come on, Nick. Don't worry about it. It's no big deal. Let's hurry up and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too. Take me with you, okay?
Okay. Let's do investigating first, Pearly.
Okay, Mr. Nick.
That pathetic looking wooden box.
That's the box that had the sacred urn in it.
Don't touch it. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there.
I worked so hard to make that box.
Oh great, Maya. Now your fingerprints are all over this. We did this twice, Maya. Not again.
I can't help it, Nick. I like to touch things.
You made that poor excuse for a box, Maya?
What's that supposed to mean? That urn has always been on its stand in the winding... something's in my nose. That urn has always been on its stand in the winding way of Fame Manor. There was no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it.
Poor Maya. Maybe it'd have been better if Mask4Masque had taken the box too. But now we won't have this evidence.
Hey, Pearly, do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name.
It looks like this computer is for storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them.
It's probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask4Masque.
Let's see here. Man, I really stink at working these things. Also, this game shows its age with how tech literate these people are.
What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot.
I don't know how to pull up the photos.
I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick.
Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway.
I guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right? Right, Nick?
Yeah, sure. Anyway, it looks like the camera only went off once last night. Camera data added to the court record. Okay, let's see this. It's a security camera. It's trained on the big door to the storeroom. Sorry, I need to drink some coffee. It's set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out.
Security camera? Yeah, go stand in front of that door and I'll snap your photo too, Pearly. Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, it's for criminals. So I think you should make a really scary face. Like this? Grr. Like this?
Oh no, that's like this.
Like
Oh jeez.
like this?
Perfect.
It's like, that was perfect, Pearly.
It looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr.
Aha, I got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger.
Why would anyone write hamburger that big?
Like, maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something.
I kinda doubt it.
Aha, I got it. Maybe it said spaghetti.
Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Yeah, she's always so hungry. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti.
Well, maybe it was a typo. Maybe it might have said Spaghetti Festival. What do you think?
Okay, to me, besides spaghetti, it's the only... Okay, to me, besides spaghetti is the only thing more tangled in your reasoning. Okay, to me.
Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there?
It looks like it's the door to the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there.
I guess that's where they were keeping the sacred urn.
Remember, Maya, Miss Andrews said we're not allowed in there.
Oh man, Nick, I want to steal some more treasures. Let's take it all. Wow, this is awesome. What did Miss Andrews say it was called again?
Shichishito. It's literally 7-branched sword in Japanese. Or so says Miss Andrews. Whoa, it's pretty heavy.
One hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. There's something about it that bothers me. Wow, you're really firing on You're really firing on all cylinders today, Pearly. This sword. Was it Mystic Ami? This sword. Was it Mystic Ami holding it last night? Ah. And another thing. The sword wasn't bent last night like it is now.
You're right.
Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice.
The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow.
Aha! I just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed the mask with it. Like this.
Ouch! What the heck?
What do you think, Pearly?
I also forgot, Phoenix like, ow, what the heck? Maya, not again. You're putting your fingerprints on the evidence. Maya, not again. It's just like,
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry, Nick.
It's like, no, you know what, Maya? This is on you. You're on trial again, and I'm not defending you this time.
What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before.
Oh man, my head. My hair!
It's like this.
Oh man, my head. My hair!
Shito added to the court record. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, wrong way. There we go.
This statue of Mystic Ami is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office.
Hey, it's right and co. How about a gold statue of me?
Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange.
Huh? What is it, Pearls?
The statue of Mystic Ami, was this where it was last night? Ah. I'm pretty sure it was closer to the door.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Great job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin.
How do you know she's ace, Maya?
Well, you know what, Nick, don't answer anything. Don't answer those questions.
So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. There we go.
Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here.
I didn't do that.
Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed the color this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up.
Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you it wasn't me. It looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Hey, look at this.
What is it?
There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left side of the stain.
Huh? You're right. I wonder what it could be.
Gee, I wonder what it could be. Gee, I really wonder what it could possibly be.
Okay, anyway. Let's go through back and take a look at the court record. Blah, 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 blah. Nothing much to go on. Okay, let me read it.
To the security at Lordly Taylor, I will be coming to purloin the most priceless work of art on display in your Treasures of Corrine exhibit. Take good care of the speckled urn, won't you? Yours truly, Mask4Masque.
Okay. So let's see. What else can we do around here? I think we're done. Oh,
Hey, Nick, your cell phone's ringing.
hello. Phoenix Wright here.
Oh, it's me, Gumshoe.
Gumshoe? What is it? What's so funny?
I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Yep, I finally got him. That's lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
Imagine like this.
Yep, I finally got him. Lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him.
He's like bouncing back and forth. He's like, imagine he's doing that with the phone. He's like this.
Yep, got him. He's mine now.
You caught him? Are you saying you
captured Mask4Masque?
Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered, but I still got him.
imagine like Mask4Masque surrendered? Imagine just like I'm turning myself.
Well, I can't make it for sure, so turn around, pal. Hey, you're under arrest.
You can only imagine like Gumshoe would tackle him and probably break all his bones.
That's great. So we can come and pick up the sacred urn?
Well, you see, I was gonna tell you.
What? Something went wrong? Something wrong?
Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center. He wants to talk to you. Mask4Masque, that is.
What? He wants to talk to Nick?
I'll be waiting for you, pal. So get over here soon. Babe.
The detention center, huh? All right, let's get over there then. But first, let's go to let's go there. Okay, that's not the one thing I don't miss about this game. You have to go through like so many places just to go one way. Can't we just do like a drop down menu of every single one? Granted, there were limitations back then, so what am I talking about? There's that guy again.
Hey, pal. Welcome to the detention center.
You're sure in a happy mood, aren't you?
Yep. After all, we got Mask4Masque.
Right, but so where's the sacred urn?
Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. You're the victim in this case.
Huh?
Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth.
You know, he's right, Nick.
He is.
If you think about it real hard, we are the victims.
Well, I guess so. In a way.
I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person because we're always on murder cases.
Excuse me.
But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back.
Please! Don't just ignore me! Oh, yeah, here you go.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Mask4Masque. Okay.
Huh? Hey, Nick. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly?
I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask4Masque. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a wet paper bag. I love this. I forgot about this guy actually. Now I think about it. I literally forgot what he looked like. So now I'm like, man, he really tried to pull off the Mask4Masque, huh? So you're the Mask4Masque guy? Yes, you bet. No, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Sort of. Yes, and sort of yes, and sort of no. You know what I mean?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
When I say wrong, what I really mean to say is that it's not right, per se. You see, it's not spelled Mask4Masque. It's actually Mask. It's actually Mask4Masque.
What's with this guy?
He's a timid little weakling, we know that much. Don't do that. Don't look at me like that! I don't need your pity! And a major crybaby too. Don't say that! So, why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well...
I know why. It's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with guilt. Am I right?
Priceless treasure? That broken old urn. I have a little favor to ask. Yes? What is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi?
Desi? Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it?
I'm sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't. I can't make promises that I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people.
Mr. Nick? Oh no. Mr. Nick? I can hear what he just said, especially that last part.
Mr. do you think you could speak up a little? Yes, sir. I will. I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything.
Mr. Mask, about the urn.
Oh, yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but I'm actually, I'm afraid you wouldn't believe me anyway.
Enough already. Just tell it to us straight.
Please don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost it.
What?
What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. Yes, I lost it.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train, you get distracted, and you forget your bag, you know?
What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train?
Wait a minute, you went on the train just like that? No, I was just speaking hypothetically, that's all. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it somewhere. I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. Dali painting.
Are you really sure this creep is Mask4Masque?
Oh yeah, don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. So, who is this Desi person? Please don't talk about my wife like that!
I guess she must be his wife.
Really? Really? He just said it out loud, but no. It's actually maybe his girlfriend, or maybe his sister, or gal pal. I don't know. I'm sorry. The truth is, it was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout?
Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout?
Oh, sorry. Actually, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment, actually. Palazzo Palpe, 3rd floor.
Let's go have a look, Nick. Let's go have a look, Nick, to Mask4Masque's hideout.
Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout.
Yes, I do.
Let's go. Let's go to his house then. Oh boy, I forgot about this place. See me? Ooh. Wow, check this place out.
No doubt about it. This is Mask4Masque's hideout, all right.
Who is it? Is that you, Ronnie? Huh? Who are you people? Who are you people? Are you Desi Delight? That's right. I'm Desiree. Ah. Oh, you must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you.
I'm Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law.
Nicky boy and Maya, huh? I want to be like,
hi, you're very pretty.
I know it's like this.
Hi, you're very pretty.
I can't tell you how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie.
Well, you're welcome.
Did she really call me Nicky boy? What? You want me to call you something different? Jesus. I pressed the wrong button. About your husband. Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, did you know that they mentioned Maya on TV?
Huh? Really?
They said you own the urn, and that you're doing some shady trading at the law office now. Remind me not to watch that channel's news program. Jesus. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. I see. My Ronnie. He has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me. I stole that urn. He kept saying, as if it was even possible.
Huh? But are you saying he didn't?
Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that?
Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he's, you know.
Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Me? I'm the kind of woman that needs excitement in her life. That's why I have all these things around me. That's for fun. Jeez, I'm not gonna say this on Twitch, but oh my god, I still remember the bloopers, the voice actress for her. She's like, it's cool. Without Ronnie here, I'll have my company, my box of. Oh my god, I hate her for that, but it's so good too, because then even the Pearl voice actor played along with it too, and I was like, oh my lord, why are they like this? God, I love them. They're hilarious. Anyway.
Oh, excitement, huh?
Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Riding a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line. You know what I mean. Well, I think that depends on how you ride it. Well, I like to go up and down a lot. That's a good ride right there. Jesus. I'm the type that can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action.
No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself.
You're right about that. He's definitely not one for thrills and danger. But I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Don't say anything in front of the children, please, ma'am. Oh, don't worry, I'm not gonna go too graphic. Other ways? Yeah, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make your head spin. And shopping? I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. You think?
So, where does Mr. Delight get all this money from?
Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. You think? Can you tell us about what happened last night? What time did that incident take place again? What time was it again, Maya?
Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning.
Last night was horrible. I got pulled over.
But pulled over?
Pulled over. Sorry.
Pulled over?
Yeah. I always do my best flying at night. Flying? You're talking about your motorcycle, right? Oh, yeah. Anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. It was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi.
Well, what about Mr. Delight?
I don't really know. We weren't together at that time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Well, I didn't say that. Okay, let's examine everything.
It's Mask4Masque!
It's a tape recorder hanging from his neck.
Let me see that.
I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen.
Huh? I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick?
Oh boy. Let's see.
Nick, it's a torpedo!
It's hard to believe, but it sure looks real.
Where could he have picked up something like this?
Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves.
Wow, look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them.
Let's see here. No, Must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi.
Huh?
Wow, Ryan really studied his stuff. Let's see, anything else here? Oh, here we go. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged inside a nice frame.
Look, Nick, it's a fake beard.
There's also a mask made out of cardboard.
Here, Nick, try on this fake beard. Come on, try it on.
Hey, cut it out!
Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix the Mask. Let's borrow it for a while.
No way, I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is. Okay, is this the lady? This thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. Well, an upside down one, that anyway.
I think it's a helmet. An alien helmet.
And that looks like a tape recorder or something And that looks like a tape recorder or something next to it.
I think it's a transceiver. An alien transceiver.
Nick, do you think maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit?
Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult. That's a new low. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over here.
Duck and cover! It's a missile! Do you know there's dynamite in missiles?
But they're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys.
What are these rolls of paper stuck in the trash can? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess statue, the Great Knuckle Barber strategy?
Huh. Did the policeman even investigate this place? I don't think so. There we go.
Oh, that's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know.
Wow, there's no fooling you.
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. That's proof enough that Ron the Light really is Mask4Masque. I better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. You can only imagine like Maya's like sneaking up against like she's like it has like the Steel Samurai. She has like an autograph book in one hand and a pen in the other. She's like,
Hi!
and she's like,
Hi.
like really creepy. Let me see the profile. Let me pull up her husband. I know he doesn't look at it, but he can really get things done when he put his mind to it.
Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it?
Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Miss Delight see in her husband anyway?
Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much.
Well, there was a rocket somewhere else. Not going to the sky, of course, but it was going some places. Skyrockets? I didn't know people still use that word. Well, like I said, there's rockets going somewhere else. Does she know this one? Mr. Light, you must know, right? Like your husband in Mask4Masque. Mask4Masque? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan.
Yep. What? Huh?
The biggest fan? Yes, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how this whole misunderstanding happened. Well, wait a minute. Did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes that he is Mask4Masque.
What? What are you talking about?
There we go. Now we got our last talking point. So, when did Ron first become Mask4Masque? What are you talking about? He's not Mask4Masque. Huh? But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is obviously Mask4Masque's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures.
Heroic figures? But Mask4Masque is a bad guy.
Well, it depends how you look at it. I mean, am I a bad girl? I mean, I could be a very bad girl. Wouldn't say that necessarily, though. Or would I? So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? She has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me.
Maybe it's true. Maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask4Masque after all.
Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside. Right after the entire bad girl spiel. But the one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity.
I had the feeling you wouldn't.
You're tough, but I can tell you've got a good heart. Oh wait, she's like, but I hate illegal activity. He's like, so how do you feel about speeding, ma'am? Oh, that's something different. That's not illegal. That's them trying to limit my record. Somebody framed my poor Ronnie. I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? A letter? Yeah, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back.
Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Just relax and leave it all to us.
Desiree's letter added to the court record. Alright, well, bye then, Nicky boy. If you ever want to come back, just let me know. Why are you doing that? Oh, nothing. Just want to get these little bad girls moving. He's like, okay, I'll see you later. Okay, so let's go talk to Ronnie. Ooh, I've been burping a lot lately. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Mask4Masque. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard. Think he's going to be squeezed out.
He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
I forgot about Pearl for a second.
You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick.
Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer.
Huh?
I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow.
Hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer.
Why not?
What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy.
Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it.
She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it. Right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband.
Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading! Oh please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return! What should I do? No, just kidding. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will?
Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him.
Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye.
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you.
Pearls?
I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever. But Pearly, wait.
This is going to be ugly.
I'll go after her.
Poor children. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls?
She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you?
And what about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case?
Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you.
I think I'm going to cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Bye.
Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road.
Imagine she's like this, like, are you okay with me taking the case?
Of course, Nick.
She's like sharpening a knife.
Of course I trust you, Nick. Why would I ever not trust you? Oh, well, I'll see you later then.
And that's the day Phoenix Wright died. Jesus. Okay.
Mr. Nick, welcome back.
Oh, hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see.
I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it.
Hey, Pearls.
It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center.
Also, where did you get that money?
Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I should have trusted you. I'll never forgive you. Ever. Mr. Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Eat it.
Yeah, thanks. Pearls?
Oh, excuse me. I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet.
Hey, it's okay. I just cleaned it this morning.
Too late.
Oh no,
Too late.
this might be a good time for me to ask about her. Oh yeah, let's talk. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Karine Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met.
You're Mr. Nick. Yeah, you're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mr. Maya's special someone.
Hey, Maya, I always thought it was because she was young,
But what?
Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me.
Huh? There's something you need to understand.
What is it?
It's kind of like a Karine Village custom, sort of.
Okay, first we talk about you. Pearl seems to love you a lot.
Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because of the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is...
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. My god, I need to go back to the old cases. I remember now. Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now.
So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. The same for me too. My mother's gone too.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about everybody.
There are hardly any men in Karine Village.
Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited.
I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. About how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fay family.
Yeah, you did. And that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right?
Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Karine Village kind of revolves around its women.
Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Power to the women, of course.
Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages.
Oh,
Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter.
are you saying that Pearl's father?
He's gone. He left the village when she was very young.
Jeez. Boy, that's tough.
And she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that.
Man, I can't even imagine how it is to be the child of divorce. So, your mother's still missing?
Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is.
Maya's mother, Misty Faye, the current master of the Karine channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right?
Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing.
And if your mother doesn't come back, then what?
Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master.
Mystic Maya, the master of the Karine technique. This sounds like a heavy responsibility.
Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? You're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office.
Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
I acted like a baby.
Pearls.
I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick,
Yes?
from the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said.
Oh, that's okay. I'm the one who said.
Well, I'm going out now for a little bit.
Huh? But where are you going?
I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence.
And there she goes. Hey, wait. She sure runs fast.
Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay?
Yeah. Well, we'll do some investigating next time, guys, because I'm getting kind of tired and a little bit hungry. So let's save here, and then let's go back. Jeez. Going back to this case really reminded me how much I love this game, because, oh god, the entire dynamic of Maya and Pearls and everything, it really shows that like they're literally the only family they have left. And so seeing that dynamic again, and just how they trust each other is great too. And also Ron Delight is a person, I'll just say that, and his wife too. How they ever got together, I'll never understand. I'm pretty sure that's the entire opposites attract thing, but Lord, that is opposite for sure. Oh god, I don't know about you, but that's like complete opposites. And then Atme, Jesus, this guy is outrageous. Let's be honest with ourselves. That guy is outrageous. Let's see. And then also Gumshoe being like, why did I make that face? Oh god. So yeah, it's great being back in this one. While I did like Mia's case in the first episode, I really love how every case that comes afterwards. So seeing this is always great to come back to. So I will be back Friday, like I said in the beginning. I should be on around 3 o'clock, I want to say. Maybe around there. I'll be on around 3 o'clock, and then what else? Maybe Saturday. The Saturday one's kind of pending at the moment because I may have something going on, but I don't know yet. So stay posted for that one. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you for coming in today. Thank you, Psychoda. I know you're not here anymore, but thank you for coming in. Thank you, everyone who stuck around and watched to the very end. This is kind of late stream for me. I usually do a little bit earlier, tried to do a bit earlier, but I tried to make it a little bit longer today. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in today. Follow me on my social media, follow me on my Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on everything else you can think you can find me on, except my Facebook. Do not follow me on Facebook, please. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you for coming in today. I'll be back on Friday. So until then, I'll see you later. Bye.